My name's Lucy. You're clearly not serious about getting out of the mess you're in. Go ahead and play around with your little friends.
Jan.
What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. I hope he doesn't show up. He doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. He wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. It's why Daryl's trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning, and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me a favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner today. I don't want him crossing paths with the health inspector. Ooh, looking at the guide. He should be at the bar. I tell myself, but I don't have time to argue with him. Michelle! You're looking a little tired. Did you sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. Though I hope I don't look that worn. I thought I'd still have a few good years left in me. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know. My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. The thing is, when your soul is strong, you can look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Can I interest you in a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? Matilda, AWOL or dusted. She's a pop star that's gone missing. The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda, though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed. Some of Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up creating her next album and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his own grief of Matilda in his last solo gig. Donovan, it's not right. Such a young, talented artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by her record label due to her increased hostility and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. It was no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda had lashed out, demanding that the crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working close with Matilda had also questioned the sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The stations appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease. As local authorities fail to provide direct answers, the police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview the individuals who would like to remain anonymous. That has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city. It's a bad demon juju. I peeked into one of those so-called places of interest, and as you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits, I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Meat Mania advertisement? Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you've ever tasted. Switch to Meat Mania for all your meaty needs. You'll wish you had our stuff. Our current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah. Meet Mania, Daryl. Oh, you can't go into the subway? It's blocked off? So, this is like the main hub area. You go here every day. So, you see this? I've been waiting here for over an hour. Violet's being a no-show is a major violation. Be back never. Where did Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like the other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Ooh, there you go. Do you see this one? Shamiel? Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the cursed girl, aren't you? Everyone's talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions and a few drinks from the bar are clouding my judgment. Are you sure we should be talking about this? Your friend hurried you away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting. Sorry, beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules. How love can change me that I lose my angelic way. He doesn't get it. Not like we do. It makes sense to us, stricken with unmatched love. You don't know me that well. Yes, I do. I, Shamael, the angel of love, I can recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Though, with an extra eye of yours, it kinda is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of the demonic persuasion. What's this? Your story? There's this demon, you see. My boyfriend. He does his best to protect our relationship. But you can imagine it's dicey. You watching, Chris? Chris, did you go to bed?
What do you mean?
Oh, you just don't say anything.
I did.
Oh. He resides near the boundary of our world and the underworld. We're not meant to be together. Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who you want to spend your time with? Because the rules. And I hate the rules. I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks our relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. Is there anything else you want to know? It's been hot and cold for eons. He always is paranoid that something awful's going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him into the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us, and now, well, he's banned me from seeing him now that we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal any moment, especially me. Is there anything else you want to know? Are demons dangerous to love? Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I could say... Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are misunderstood. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally, but my work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost in pain. Can that be fixed? You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Your love can help them heal. Is there anything else you'd like to know? I've heard enough. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being an angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain. What would you do? Oh, end the relationship. No, I'm kidding. Accept the change of love. The future is uncertain, but your actions don't have to be. I lost what I loved because I was too scared of what might come. Given the chance now, I'd be willing to take that risk. You do have the chance now, cursed girl. Are you going to tango with the demon of desire? I didn't mean it like that, but, well, you didn't say it, but you thought it. I'm the angel of love, cursed girl. I can see right through you. That settles it. I'm inspired by your belief in love. Here, take my love letter. I can't deliver it myself. The entryway to the underworld is through the church. With Beloved in there, he'd stop me in an instant. You won't be able to waltz into the underworld to deliver it yourself either. Perhaps it's another way to send the letter. I can feel my heart fluttering. It must be done today, before I change my mind again. And cursed girl, if you want my advice, get the Duchess to understand that the power of love is greater than the empire they have on now. I need another drink. I'd better get to the bar. So by the way, Beloved's beautiful, but kind of a bitch. Ah, invisible walls. Back. The flowers are lovely this time of year. It's worth coming out to see them, even if there is a risk of demons. Such a regular spirit. It's not like an angel or demon. Like, yeah, it's for the chapel. The one that went outside might no longer exist. I'm much safer in here. The outside isn't so scary, you know? You should try going out. That's Beloved right there. There must be a way to make Shamael break it off for good without that pesky boyfriend of his. Shouldn't he decide what's best for him? He can't. He spent so much time with that filthy demon that he's been altered. He's weakened. Angels like us shouldn't be around filth like him. It changes us indefinitely. What about Benedict? Will you try to end things with him too? Benedict outranks me. As much as I desire to do the right by heaven and put him in his place, I am forbidden to do so. Why do the rules only apply to some and not others? The rules apply to everyone, but I'm only allowed to enforce them on some. I doubt your ability to make sense of heavenly hierarchies. Humans regularly break rules and power structures. It's your lowly nature, so it's only natural that you don't get it. I suppose. But even still, is it so bad for an angel to be with a demon if they're happy and in love? You don't understand. It would mean everlasting agony, severance from everything an angel knows, darkness and suffering for the rest of his existence. Have you ever had a splinter stuck in your finger? Yeah? Imagine that sensation all over your entire body. Those splinters can never come out. Every time you move, they dig deeper and deeper and grind against each other. That's how it starts, and it gets worse from there. He could even become human. Would that be so bad? Which would you rather be? There should be no questions about what the right thing to do is in this situation. Ooh, you saw the inventory button came up?
No.
That means you gotta give them the letter. So this is, ooh. Benedict is really good at what he does. He even has was even able to predict the exact moment you'll... Never mind. So these two are a bit of an item. They're kind of on and off-ish, but an angel and demon, if they get too close, will turn human. Permanently. I hope you're feeling well rested, Michelle. I think the creators of the game looks like these two in real life. I've run several simulations. Research various archived demonic encyclopedias. So the artist of the game is the girl on the right, and I think the more techie person is the person on the left in real life, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it kind of looks like them. I've run several simulations. Huh?
This is Rebecca.
On the left?
Their hair grown out.
Rebecca Chambers? It's a man. Research various...
The color scheme is the same?
Yeah, it is. Research various archived demonic encyclopedias and managed to come to what I think is a winning strategy. Amazing. It'll be such a relief to get rid of this damned curse. It's sadly not that easy. Your best bet is to dissolve the curse of the other victims first. Take away what the Duchess has given them. What does that mean? I need to find others with a curse too? Like Jenny? Luckily, while wrestling... Okay, so Robin is a woman, but has a very beautiful face like a man. You know what I mean? You see? The bottom left?
Looks like pain.
Her character model or her portrait?
Both.
Ooh, I thought her portrait looked like a cute guy, and then I'm like, oh, it's a woman! Or they might be a they, I'm not sure. Luckily, while wrestling my way out of that rat where Michelle left me behind to die, I grabbed this. Got Jenny's eye. I was going to have it as a snack later, but Benedict says we'll need to save it for you. Robin, what is this? This is gross! It's Jenny's third eye. Robin got the right idea. The third eye is the link we can exploit. You're blighted by a powerful curse. Collecting more of these would weaken the caster, the Duchess. I mean, I do feel stronger holding one of these, as gross as it is. Once you've collected enough, you'll be able to challenge the Duchess for your freedom. A demon must always accept a challenge. That explains a lot. Shut up. The point is, you can't formally challenge the Duchess with enough fight, remove the curse for real. I have the Heartbreaker. Can't I just challenge them now? Unwise. The Duchess could easily overpower you. You're going to have to do a little more work before the Heartbreaker is of any use against them. What if the three of us can fight the Duchess together? With our powers combined, Benedict can't leave his post. He has to guard this stupid door. I'm afraid Robin's right. So I have to collect some more eyes. Ew. How many do we need? 3 should do it. 1 down, 2 more to go. I've searched on my computer and I believe I have found the location of another victim at the aquarium. I'll give you a ride there. Oh no, is this why you were asking Marty about the aquarium, Robin? Yep. You're getting the hang of the detective work. I don't want to smell like fish. I'll be waiting by my car in the churchyard. Come see me when you're done settling your business in town, yeah? Sorry, Michelle. You can't go in there, it's not safe. The eyes. That's what the door looks like normally. How are you holding up? As well as I can. How about yourself? I'm fine. I'm always fine. No one is always fine. My work is too important to feel any other way. It may seem trivial, but there's a real reason I can't leave my post until I'm sure there's a strong enough replacement. Guarding the entrance of the underworld requires me to continually monitor it, creating new sophisticated security locks and codes to stop the most vicious demons from breaking through. It's gotten to the point where I must write new formulas each day. With all of that, how do demons end up on the surface? Smaller demons can slip through like sand falling through a net. They don't cause any more harm than humans do themselves, so they're less of a priority. It's the powerful ones I'm concerned about. The Duchess alone is enough of an issue. Imagine if there were more with such strength. I dare not calculate the outcome of that scenario. On the other hand, some demons are forced on the surface itself. Robin is so desperate to try and help me. They've been looking for a way for me to escape since before London had electricity. I need to be fine so they don't fall to despair when the plan eventually fails again. I'm glad you're friends with them. Yeah, Robin's non-binary then, I guess. You give them another purpose outside of this endless mission they've been on. Thank you. I know Robin's trying to protect you, but please take care of them too. They'll be waiting for you in the churchyard. So you kind of see all the queerness of this game?
No, not really. Weird.
Interesting. This demon is there. This must work. It has to. If I show my dedication to repent, they will have to let me back into heaven. I can't take this existence anymore. I don't think you have a choice. No, there must be a way to return to angelhood. There must be. Oof. I must believe. I must believe. Yeah, that angel's trying to repent. Need to send a message to the underworld, or even just the normal world? Postman Creed has got you covered. I don't work for free, though. Find me any post box, and we can sort through your postage membership. So, I have to go to that mailman outside? Which makes sense. So you cannot run with your third eye active. That was the same thing. So I think this is the Duchess, if I'm not mistaken. There we are, disgraced. I could have sworn she said her car was out here, no? Oh, there it is. Are they? That's how they look normally. If you turn their third eye on, they have like the tail and horns. Can I give this man the letter? There's no way me friends will believe I've spoken to you. Even I can't believe it. Ever present, Michelle, my favorite gal. Postman Creed. Please, call me Creed. We can drop the formalities. So, what's there glowing in your hand? You gonna give it to me? Looks like a letter won't need what needs delivering, and that's what I do best. It's my job after all. It's from an angel, and it's going to a not angel. If you know what I mean, that would be tricky to do on your own. Then I can brag to all my friends that I delivered a letter for Michelle. The clout I will gain will be enormous, mate, if you know what I mean. I have a feeling I'm supposed to deliver it to them because they can deliver it to hell, right?
Why would I know?
Well, I thought we would kind of go to the church to deliver them to hell. I'm looking at a guide and, yeah, okay, you're supposed to. I was like, it means it's meant to go somewhere quite dangerous, a place on the boundaries of this world and the underworld. Oh, wrong voice. Oh, I know exactly what this is for. This is a tough job, mate. I'm not sure I can just, do it for free. If you know what I mean. I'll have to find someone else to do it then. Wait. Friendship, that's all I asked for. If I do this for you, let me call you a friend. Seraphy. Let me call you my friend to me mates. Yeah? Me mates won't be so jealous. Sure. Oh boy, you're a star. I'll keep this memory safe in me little brain forever. A deal's a deal. Yeah, letter is as good as delivered. And by the way, what do you think about angels mingling with demons? Could a relationship like that survive? Survive? Sure. Maybe not forever, but nothing survives forever. Even if you love till you die, you still die. And that's where it ends, if you know what I mean. Being a demon sucks. If someone out there would love me despite that, I'd walk through lava for a single kiss. Hold on, are you? Oh gosh, no. Sorry, Creed. It's about something else. Someone else. Right. It's fine. Ooh, I got a trophy. Postwoman. So you remember Matilda, that pop star that went missing? We were talking about? Oh my god, you can't not even... You fell asleep. Well, this is her right here. If you're still awake, you can hear me. We haven't met her in the game yet, but she's...
I see that.
I'm hoping to get the soundtrack for my favorite show, Dying Petals. That's where her ex-girlfriend's on that soap opera. Yeah, this girl here. So, if you can see, like, her... Kind of like with the pink skin and the green hair.
You think so?
You don't see it? Like, right here to the right?
Oh, for some reason I was looking at the little below. The big one.
Oh, yeah, it's this wall.
Yes.
Like right here? Yeah, like she was kind of like Morgan a little bit. That's the girl that's gone missing that we've been hearing about. This I thought was a girl, but it's actually a guy. So what's up? Have you heard of the Great Divide? That's easy. Long ago, I mean really long ago, there used to be only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and were cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyways, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time.
You know, it's a guy.
Because they call him he. His character model looks like a woman, but like the portrait looks like a man, you know? Once again, this is a very queer game, so everybody's pretty much given non-binary-ish shades. Want me to explain something else?
Whoa.
Demons have hearts. Everything is created with a heart. Demons are beings who have turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts. Their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yep. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Want me to explain something else? Demons and angels get along? Sure can. Well, according to someone on the deity discussion forum, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around each other for too long. Both parties can become weaker, or the least punk rock thing lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? These ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of the relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. Just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Marty, of course. Maybe later, Marty. So you see this person? Marty's admirer. What do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew?
Oh no.
I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. I want his name on me. His real name. You see what happened?
What is that?
It's a demon. A demon's true, complete name is never safe to give out. It gives anyone who knows it total power over them. That's what the Duchess called the Duchess and not their name. It's common for demons to give part of their name away when making a pact. I'd give all of my true name to Marty. This shocked the crap out of me.
Oh no.
You won't believe this. Daryl has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of this bar.
I guess that explains it all.
Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you two. I truly am. But that doesn't help me. If you don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. She's actually really pretty. Just looking at the guide real quick. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over, and a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire, and I take over the bar, then the demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago. Daryl is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. What? Why do you work at Daryl's bar? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Daryl is beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. Only problem is I still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to direct the demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Is it safe working for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your Sullivanly? What is that word? Sullivanly? I don't know how to say that. Lifestyle, but something's changed in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly and you could have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help, girl. Are you in? I don't know if I want to break them up. No thanks. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knocked down a peg? I don't know. Everyone has a chance to become a better person. What if we tried that angle instead? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all this in the first place, remember? Girl, you're too soft. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right and wrong than you do. Trust me on that one. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? You want to see what she looks like? Chris?
Yeah.
Here. Daryl's due for his... Yeah, she's an angel. It shocked me the first time I saw her. Daryl's due for divine punishment. That'll only happen if we do something about it. Think about it what I said, okay? I've actually never been in here before. Ooh, so these demons are like not oh, that's an angel. Demon. What? The Duchess? You see the picture behind?
Hello?
I think it's time for me to find somewhere new to hang out at. I can't always rely on this place being open anymore. Ah! It's a hole! This place is the go for Celestials to mix. But I guess we'll be seeing less of that. I heard there's an angel around to set the rules straight. He's got a reputation for being a bit of a hard ass. Maybe it's beloved. Maybe if he spent some time with me, he'll understand why some angels find us so appealing. Why do demons like angels so much? They remind us of what we used to be. Their touch is so very painful. It feels like heaven through the embrace of licking flames. A human like you could never understand the sensation. I envy Robin. They have their own angel to push them to the edge whenever they want. I love how it's like, by the way, I'm a normal person. We'd all be better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. Hey! Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. The touch of an angel, and the end of our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now her act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl's hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. This place is a joke without Clarissa. Cursed girl. Oh, I see the Duchess in the background. Have you dealt with my love letter? No, wait. Don't tell me. I wanna... Why can't you deliver the letter? Whatever he calls himself these days resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. I couldn't deliver it even if I wanted to. If I step a hoof in there, I won't be able to leave due to my weakened state. How did he get there? Sadness. A deep, burrowing, unending sadness. You may have seen some demons on the surface here, but most of them struggle in turmoil in the underworld. Underworld, trying to fight their way out of this plane of existence. It fucking sucks. Yeah, forget I asked. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's the drink? Bland. Everything humans make tastes so bland. Us celestial type, it might just be a bit too intense for the human palate. We just have a more extreme way of existing. Being a human must be so boring. Sorry, did I say that out loud? What's up? What's up? What's up? Huh? I think the fridge is left open. It sure is. There. Your halo looks different from some of the others. Oh, this thing? Spending all the time with my boyfriend has put a toll on my angelic essence, as it were. Beloved always complains that I'll lose it altogether if I keep it up, but this is one bad habit I can't give up. Who cares anyways? Pay no mind to it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Never mind. Suit yourself, cursed girl. So, you see these guys? They're called Cerberus, right? That Clarissa woman is one to watch out for. We got wind she's planning an attack on the boss. She's banned from the bar. You should watch the company you keep. We wouldn't want to ban you too, babe. You see? Daryl's an alright boss, but we dream of running our own company someday. Every Friday would be bring your own stick to work day, and there would be a dedicated 3 hours of fetch playing for employees. So we can't talk to this chick at all? Hold on, my fridge is like acting up for some reason. What the heck? There. So do you remember Oakley outside? This is his boyfriend. Oh my god, Chris, you ain't even there no more. Boo. Boo. I see you're enjoying your last moments alive in luxury. I get it. Is there anything you wish you had done differently? Not that it matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, Actually, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Can you hear me? Wow. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. Oh! It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats? Oakley keeps rejecting my proposal. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both love forever. He's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out where to give it to him. What do you think? You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple of good ideas in there. Let's hear what you got. Ooh, didn't he say don't tell him not to come by right now? Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? Why do I want to do that? Life's short. Waiting is for losers. That's what Oakley likes. Oakley's different from you. So, he likes things different. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. That's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you in my crew if you weren't cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you'll be dead meat. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. I'll take your advice and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, you'll be dead meat. I think I spoke to everybody. So, Chris?